You know that feeling staying down, but ain't shit working. All these niggas act like clowns, this a big circus. No money in your pocket, I don't think shit worse 'em. We really from the trenches, I can't go commercial. Well, you gotta stay on point. If you in these streets, you gotta ride with your joint. You ain't got no paper, it's like you ain't got no voice. Got it out the mud, nigga, I ain't got no choice. We live in a city where they slide, try and score.
For everyone, all you guys who are tuning in, just got back from Joplin. Me and Mark had a nice little gym session, so that 30-minute drive there, 30 minutes back is killing my back. But it was honestly worth it. I don't regret anything, obviously, working out with my best friend. But about to smash some McAllisters. But today's Memorial Day, which is a Monday, and last week was my second week of school, so I just wanted to give a slight little update. Won't be long at all. It went good. I feel like I'm getting a little bit more independent with my workouts and things that I can do with patients in a nursing facility, which I don't want to say it's not much you can do with them, but it doesn't take much to give them a workout, kind of like I was saying before. So that's going good. I have a presentation that I need to do over some topic that I find within this setting and with some research behind it to present to my clinical instructor. So kind of struggling with that because I'm very indecisive in what I want to pick. But it was good. It was good. I honestly think that if it's not too much of a hassle to get my Kansas license and pass my boards, this could be a potential place that I would work out for sure. Co-workers there, I don't know if it's all nursing facilities because this is my first experience in one, but I really like it. The patients and all the residents are very nice. There's a couple with some cognitive disorders who can say some things, being like 80, 90 years old, they can say some things that they don't really know what they're saying. But yeah, it's nice. For my back, I'm is it 5? I'm about 5 or 5.5 weeks, I don't know, post back injury. I never went and got any x-rays or MRI done for it, but I was squatting one day, which I sound like a broken record because I've said this so many times already. I was squatting about a month and a half ago, and I didn't feel a pop, but I felt something happen in my lower back, like low back. Almost down by like where your butt is, which is your L5/S1 region. And we did some manual special tests on me at school because my director is a physical therapist. And I'm showing all symptoms of a bulging disc, a bulging or herniated disc. So I've been treating it as that since then. I've been to physical therapy. I've been to physical therapy a couple times to help treat it, and it has gotten better. I've been trying to like not show or not. The bird is laying right on my windowsill. I've been trying not to show or like exclamate how much pain that it was in, especially in the beginning. But the fact that it's taking this long, I think people, including myself, is beginning to realize how like severe it was, because I was barely able to walk or sit down without like intense pain. Like if I sit down for a while and stand up, it'll just start all over again. And it was initially starting out like from my low back all the way down to my left leg and my left pinky toe. Like, it was numbness and weakness all around there. Like I couldn't even do a single calf raise on there, which I'm able to do half of one now, if that's telling you anything. And pain is only like in my like left glute area in my low back. So it's a slow process, but it is getting better because the pain is that neuropathy, which is nerve pain, is centralizing, which means it's just getting closer and closer to the origin of where you hurt yourself. So going through this with clinicals though has been, man, it's such a struggle. There isn't a day that I'm like, oh man, I feel great today. You know, it's just, oh, pain's not as bad today, which sucks. I've taken more medicine than I have my entire life, even after my ACL surgery. So, all that being said, it's getting better. And I got on Amazon and bought a TENS unit, which, if you don't know what that is, it's electrical stimulation that you can use to help, in my case, block out some of the pain. It doesn't necessarily help heal anything, but if you do with a high rate, which is also called gate theory, if you want to do any research or something, or if you have any questions on it, just leave it in the comments and I'll gladly help you guys. But it's just this little thing right here, got the electrodes, wires or channels there, and got my own little electrode pads right here. You hook those up a certain way, and you change the settings a certain way, and it helps quite a bit, I'm not gonna lie. You can use it to help block out pain, or if you're having like very tense muscles or spasming muscles, there's ways to help fatigue that muscle to help it relax. It's pretty helpful, and it wasn't expensive by any means, so for something to have the rest of my life, it was a good investment. But yeah, working on the weekends, working clinicals throughout the week, and then on the weekends, and going to the gym and working hard is not as I'm used to, but probably more than I should be with my back. Like how it is probably not doing it any good. So I took a few days off from the gym, probably like a good 4 days. Today was the first day back and didn't do anything crazy. So we're gonna keep going towards that and see how it does. If it gets towards maybe the end of the year or something, and I'm still feeling like this, then I'm like, okay, I need some help. I don't know what's going on. But yeah, injury like this, especially if it's severe, Google or the little bit of research that I have done says that it can last up to like 12 weeks. And we're not even halfway through there yet. And I feel like there's been a significant amount of progress. So that being said, I'm still optimistic about it. It's just at the absolute wrong time it happened. So yeah. Anyways, I'll eventually get some more gym content back in. I should have honestly showed like what exercises I have been able to do, or like the process of my back being like this, because I couldn't lift my leg past a certain point. I still can barely do it now, but maybe I'll get in the gym and if I have time and show you guys kind of like the exercise that I'm doing for rehab on low back, little disc injury like that I have. But anyways, I am starving, so about to hop on this meal right here and probably do some studying if I can, or watch some YouTube or something like that. But appreciate y'all tapping in, and I'll see you next week.
I drill holes in the holes in my cavity. You ain't that fluid bitch out the Napoli. When me cut off his water, they ain't mad at me. Forever it's fuck gravity. Here it comes. Everybody want a piece of the pie, but